Real quick guys, I'm giving away free battle passes for season 4. All you gotta do is comment down below why you wanna win, as well as hosting weekly giveaways over my Discord server guys, where you can win V-Bucks, Steam balance, or even Amazon cards. So therefore make sure to join as well, discord.gg/thestripes. I'm going to show you now my whole entire Fortnite settings in their first place guys. I'm gonna talk about stretch resolutions just in a second. My FPS frame rate limit is actually capped on 60, but it's not actually, because in my game user settings I kept it exactly 3 FPS underneath my maximum refresh rate. So that means 357. You should do the same if you have a higher hertz monitor. Then for my rendering mode guys, the performance mode, if you're actually on Nvidia or Intel, if you're on AMD, utilize DirectX 12. Then next up guys, my Keybinds settings I still have on Triton set to 7. It looks the best in my opinion, and I'm also going to show you just in a second what you can also apply in your Nvidia control panel to make it look even better with the best monitor settings. Then for the rest guys, I just simply have everything on the lowest possible, and only 3D resolution I keep on 100 so the game looks somehow decent. Then next up for the game settings guys, make sure that you apply exactly your region. Don't keep it on automatic, because Fortnite might accidentally connect you with a server which is more stable but further away. Then what's also really important, and a lot of people somehow seem to oversee, is the preferred item slot guys. This is so important and so OP, especially if you're landing and there are multiple guns on the ground. Make sure that you configure this one. Then next up for my game UI settings guys, I have my HUD scale set to 75%. This looks the best in my opinion. And for your audio settings, you want to make sure that you put your sound quality actually on low and enable the visualize sound effects feature if your PC is decent enough. And now to also cover the best in-game Sens and Keybinds guys, I'm about to show you exactly which I would recommend you to apply. So what you basically want to do is go into your Fortnite settings, and first of all under mouse guys, I'm playing on 800 DPI with the Razer Dev Adder V3 Faker Edition on 6.7% guys, and most Fortnite top tier pros are playing between 5 to 8% on 800 DPI, so therefore make sure that you find anything in between. Then for my keyboard movement guys, you can copy it if you want to. Those are in my opinion the best double movement settings. Just simply make sure to apply them. Forward diagonal 70, strafe angle 90, and backwards diagonal 180. When it comes down to your keybinds guys, what you want to have is the most optimal keybind. So therefore you can see actually that I have my wall on my thumbstick, then my floor on Q, my stairs on the other thumbstick, and my roof on C. This actually gives me a lot of freedom when it comes down to my keybinds, and I see way too many people who have all of their builds on one hand guys. This is what you want to avoid, because if you actually have all of your keybinds on the same hand, you're gonna stress it out too much and it's gonna become really hard to edit consistently. And when it comes down guys to the best stretch resolution here in season 4 guys, I got for you first of all the best low end resolution, which in my opinion is 924 x 480. This one was running absolutely amazing on my PC. Even while testing it out on my mini PC with integrated Vega 7 graphics, I was getting amazing FPS. The game does not only look amazing for even having such a low resolution, it also doesn't feel like too weird in my opinion, and I could perfectly find free build and all of that stuff. So therefore make sure that you try it out. By the way, I have a full-on guide on how to actually apply stretch resolution, which I'm going to leave a link to in description. But once we actually talk about the best comp resolution with which one I was hitting every single shot guys, I'm gonna be talking about 1433 x 900. Hear me out, this resolution is not too low but decently, so you get like a nice FPS boost. Your picture is a little bit stretched, and just for me overall guys, it felt amazingly smooth. Make sure to give it a try guys here in season 4, because this might actually become your main stretch res. As mentioned, I had no issues with aiming, building, free building and all of that stuff, and here certainly on my PC setup it actually gave me an FPS increase of 36%, which is amazing already to begin with, and I had no noticeable lag, so therefore give it a try. And since so many people ask me how I actually get my game so super colorful guys, all you gotta do is open up your Nvidia control panel or AMD Catalyst and head over to Adjust Desktop Color Settings under Display. There you have to select your monitor, go under Digital Vibrance and put it to plus 75%. This right here is the sweet spot in my opinion. It's gonna make your game look amazing. Then we also gotta go over here now to Adjust Video Color Settings under Video, where you have to select your monitor again, and there you now put your saturation to plus 75%. Tweaking both of these settings is gonna give you a huge advantage in basically any competitive game, and it's gonna make your overall monitor look a lot better. What's super important in this season guys is actually that you go into your Nvidia control panel settings, under Manage 3D settings, and then enter Global. You're gonna scroll down until you can find the low latency mode guys, and what I want you to do is either put it on or ultra. This mode is highly recommended by Fortnite pros, and I either use it on one of those here depending on which one you find smoother yourself. For me personally guys, I gotta say that I find ultra a little bit more smoother, so therefore I'm gonna utilize this one. But this is a huge key point when it comes down to reducing latency in Fortnite here in season 4, so therefore make sure that you apply it. Next up guys, we're going to take a look at the MSI Mode Utility tool, which is going to help your GPU out in order to run better and get higher frames in Fortnite. You will find the direct link to this tool actually on my official website guys, and from here on you can get it. Just simply scroll down and there should be a link. Once you get it then on your PC, just simply make sure that you actually extract extract it, and then you should have an exe, right click onto it and run it as an administrator. Then once the tool itself is running, all you guys gotta do is basically find your GPU. For me right now it's an Nvidia GeForce RTX 3070 Ti, and there we have something which is gonna be called MSI mode, guys. And this has nothing to do with the brand itself. This is basically a mode which makes it easier for your GPU to communicate with your CPU in order to achieve better results while gaming. So therefore what you want to make sure is look here under supported modes that it actually says here now MSI, and then you just simply have to check this box. Then once you're done with it, guys, you just simply have to click here under apply real quick, and then you can close the tool and we're already good to go. And as a quick extra tip, guys, if you're struggling with ping and all of your favorite games, you can actually try out the GR booster for absolutely free, guys. The link is gonna be in the description. You can basically select one of your favorite competitive games, just simply connect to it, and the GR booster is gonna make sure that you have the lowest ping possible, guys. You can see here I have only 10 milliseconds latency, which is insane. It's going to show you directly the connection between your PC and the router. GR booster is continuously gonna look for the best server in your near, guys, to provide you with the least amount of ping, and as mentioned, try it out for absolutely free with the link in the description. And this is exactly a tool which we're gonna be using, CPU on Park. Also make sure to click here actually under get quick CPU, because we want to go down here and search for the latest version of this specific tool and click under download. And once you get it then on your PC, it should look exactly like this here. And what it basically does is, guys, every CPU has enabled cores and parked cores. As an example now, if you maybe have a CPU with maybe like, I don't know, 8 cores, 16 threads, for whatever reason, actually some of your cores might be parked and your CPU can only utilize 4 or 6 of them. This is basically depending which power plan you're actually utilizing on your system and what it's set to. And usually in Windows, it's quite hard to kind of find this option, because you gotta go like basically into your power energy settings, and there you can see then your processor state, which you can put to 100%, and as well equivalently your cores. But with this tool, you can do it with one click, guys, and it's really, really easy. You can right now, you see what you want to make sure in the first place, guys, is go under system power plan and make sure to select the ultimate performance plan. Yeah, if you don't have it, I'm gonna put right now here on screen actually a comment, and the comment is also gonna be in the description below, where you just simply have to go into your CMD real quick, run it as an administrator and paste it in there, and then you will find this ultimate performance mode. This is the one which you actually want to select, guys, for the best performance, and then you gotta go under core parking index, and then you gotta put it all the way to the right side to unpark. Make sure you click first of all under unpark all and then under apply. I'm now gonna be revealing the best monitor settings to make your Fortnite look as good as mine right here on screen. So guys, and now I'm about to show you the best monitor settings which you can apply universally for your monitors. First of all, go into your menu, and then you can see under mode that you have actually here now a bunch of presets. For my Zoe monitor, I'm right now using the Gamer 1 option, but for you guys, there might be a bunch of different ones. I would just simply recommend you to create a custom one, but the Gamer 1 preset is a good start. Then you can go over here to colors, and under black equalizer, you're gonna put it to 12. Color vibrance to 13. Low blue light is kind of personal preference, guys. For me personally, I kind of have it always between like 7 to like 10, because I actually like when it's sort of like filtered out. But keep in mind, it's gonna make your monitor look a little bit less colorful, so therefore you gotta try it completely for yourself. Then under gamma, I keep it on the medium one, which is gamma free, and color temperature I leave on normal. Then under picture, guys, we're gonna go over to Diag Plus, which is right now available for my Zoe monitor again, which I keep on premium or high. If you don't have Diag Plus, guys, you're just gonna go down here to AMA, or however it's called on your MSI or ASA monitor. There should be a mode which reduces motion blur, and this one here right now is called AMA, and you gotta put it to high, guys, not premium, put it straight up to high. Then next up for brightness, you're gonna keep it on 100%, contrast on 50, and sharpness on 6. And this is literally gonna make your monitor look amazing, guys, so therefore make sure that you apply this actually, since it's super OP for competitive.